Hello my YouTube friend, this is Now Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2005 Town and Country, and I'm doing an oil change. And you gotta jack up your car. Make sure you jack up your car. When you jack up your car, also use jack stands for protection. And what you're gonna need is, you're gonna need a ratchet. I got a 1/8 ratchet with a 17mm socket. No, excuse me, this one is the ratchet. And the first thing we're gonna do is get under the car, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bolt out of here. This is a 17mm, so you're gonna use your socket. You're gonna put your socket in there. You know what, let me put the socket first. So the first thing I did was I put my 17mm socket on this bolt right here. I got my 1/2 inch ratchet, and I'm gonna loosen it. Okay. All right. There you go. Loosen it up. And what you want to do is make sure you have a jug or something. There's a 17mm I was talking about right here. You loosen it up, and then you just do it by hand. Make sure you use safety. Make sure you use jack stands. Oh man, that thing is dirty. Yeah. Always get a new washer, but she didn't get a washer and a bowl, so we're just gonna we're gonna use the same one. So we're just gonna let it drain. While that's draining, loosen up the cap and the top. Let me just go to the top. Oh, it's windy out here. It's about to rain, so I'm trying to do this before it starts raining. While that's draining, what you want to do is loosen this cap up. You want to loosen the cap up. And if you don't know what kind of oil you use, usually the cap will say this one use 5W30. So you open it up, so it can just go down more smoothly. And this cap is dirty. I'm gonna have to clean this cap. So while it's draining, I'm gonna wait till it drains. Then I'm gonna show you how to take the oil filter out. Be right back. Okay, my friends, I'm back. You can see it's only dripping a little bit. So once that's dripping, it's a little bit, you want to put the bowl back. Make sure you clean it if you're using the same one. And you don't want to tie it up too tight in there. So put it in there. Make sure it goes in straight, because I've seen so many bowls that have been stripped. And you don't want to force this. You don't want to take your time. Take your time, make sure it goes in straight. First with your hands nice and tight. You don't want to go too hard, and then you break the pan. So then what you do is just want to make sure you clean it up. Clean the area up real good. So okay, once you put that, you put the same you use the same ratchet you used before to loosen it with the 17mm socket. You put it in there. And just let me see if I can do it with this hand. Okay, put it in there and make sure You don't want to go too hard, but you want to go nice and tight. Like I said, I've seen some of these bowl strip that is unbelievable. Okay, there you go. Go hard enough. Bang. That's it. Okay. Now we're gonna take the filter out. The filter's right next to it, right in the front. So what you're gonna need is, I use one of these oil filter wrench. I just put it right in there. Before I do that, let me see if I can do it with my hand. Usually these things you could do with your hand, in case you don't have one of these. Oh, okay, it's loose. So you can try with your hand, or you can use a wrench, one of these. But I just noticed I moved it with my hand, so you just want to loosen it. See? I did it with my hand. You want to loosen it. There it goes. Make sure you got something under. Let it come out a little bit. Ooh, you see how dirty that thing is? It's a big one too. It's a big filter. So make sure you don't do this when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do this when it's too hot, it's gonna burn you. I think, there you go, that's it. Now, when you take this out, you gotta make sure that the rubber, oh, and this is a good example. You seen that? The rubber was stuck in there. You see, the rubber was stuck in there. So you got to make sure that when you take the filter, the rubber comes out with it. Because if you put the other filter with this rubber on it, you're going to have a mess of oil. And this was a great example. It was right there stuck. And if I would have put the filter with that in there, I would have had a mess. So you want to make sure that this rubber piece right here from the filter is out. If not, you're going to have a mess. And it's usually right around there. I'll show you a new one. So what we want to do is, now that it's all dripped down, you want to make sure that it's nice and clean. You want to do a good job on cleaning it. Sorry for all the moving. One hand. That's why I admire those guys that use one hand to do their videos and do the job, man. I'm doing a simple oil change and it's hard to grab the camera. You know, I admire those guys. So what I'm doing is just making sure that it's nice and drip, nice and clean. Okay. Now that's nice and clean. We're gonna get the other filter. My friend got her filter herself, so she got this one. Man, this one is a little bigger. This one is way big, but let's see. Usually it's big, and as long as this is the same. Now, well, let me use the rubber, the piece, just to see if it's the same size. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. But this is the rubber piece I was telling you about that got stuck up there. If I would have left this in there and put this in here, you would have had a whole mess of oil. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna put some oil around here, some clean oil. Using 5W30. It's windy out here because it's about to rain, so I'm trying to rush over here. So you just wanna put a little bit. This is how I do it. I put a little bit. Then I take some of that clean and I go around. You know what? Let me. Probably put some more. Okay, and what we're gonna do is put it back up. It's gonna be, so you want to go straight up, or is it a little dirty? Let me clean a little more. Want to make sure you clean the area really good. Okay, So now what you want to do is go straight up, and just take your time spinning it. Like I said, you want to make sure that it goes straight, that that ring don't stay in there. This one is pretty big, but it's the correct one. See? You want to do it with your hand tight. I think the other, when it was on, it was too loose. So you just want to make sure everything is clean, the whole area is clean. There you go. Tie it up a little more. And if you want, you can still use, oh, no, this is too small. Now it doesn't fit. It used to fit, so now I don't have it. I have to do it with my hand. But I want to make sure I do it nice and tight, that I don't get loose on them. Make sure everything around is clean. Make sure it's all even around. Okay. We're looking good. Okay, nice. Make sure I go back over here. It's nice and clean. That is. Okay, that's good in there. That's good. Okay, now let's go put the oil. Don't bring the jack stand and nothing down, because once you put the oil, you want to make sure that nothing is leaking. Okay, my friend, I have to probably set up the camera right here. This is where the cap was at. Let me see if I can set up the camera right here. Oh yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna use both hands. What I'm doing, I just put a funnel in there. I'll show you what I'm doing. And I'm putting the oil right in. I really don't know how much this car takes, so I'm just gonna pour it in and see how much it is and check the dipstick. If you wonder where the camera is at, I put the camera right here where the latch goes at to lock the hood, and it's right there. So let me show you what I'm doing. I have a funnel, and I'm using the funnel because if I don't use the funnel, I'll create a mess. And you want to take your time, put a little bit at a time. There goes the oil. So I need both hands to do it, because I don't have a little funnel. I got this big funnel, and what I'm doing, I'm just putting it little by little, and I'm using the car as my tripod. For some more, I wish I can show you what I'm doing. All I'm doing is just, every time I put the camera down, I'm grabbing the oil, and I'm pouring it through the filter, through the funnel, and I'm putting it right on the motor. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna put this back down here. I'm gonna clean this up too. You see how dirty it is? I want to clean the cap. You see that? All that dirt's gonna get in there. Try to do the best you can. I'm doing it, just cleaning it for them. Make sure none of this dirt falls in there. That's much better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start the car up. When you hear that click, that means it's locked. I'm gonna start the car up. All you wanna do is start the car for like 10 seconds. That's what I just did. And I'm gonna check the dipstick now, but first I wanna check the bottom to see if I got any oil leak or anything. You wanna check around. Make sure you ain't got no oil leak once you started it. It looks pretty good. It's pretty good down there. So now I'm gonna check the dipstick. Let's see. Oh yeah. right there. I'll make sure you clean it. I want to check it. You see, it's mighty low. See, it has a line for minimal in here. See, a line for minimal, and the max, and a line for max over here. You got minimum and max, and it's not way near. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add some more to it, but this doesn't have nothing. It's only in the tip. I don't know if you can see that right there. Once again, minimum right there with the line, and max with the line. So I'm gonna fill it up and I'll be right back. Oh, we right on the money. See that? Can't see it because it's so clear, but we right there on the max. So you used, let's see how much you use. You used the whole 5 quart. That's what it did. You used the whole 5 quart and it fit right perfect in it. So let me just check everything one more time and I'll be right back. I'm hoping the quality of this video came out good. If I can post it, put it, if it can help somebody out. So what you do is once you finish, once the oil is all in, you want to clean the area really good. Clean it real good. You want to do a good job. Make sure the dipstick is in. Make sure that it's clean. We already checked the bottom. We saw that it's not leaking. Close this up. Make sure you hit, in this car you can hear the click. The click, you can hear it. Watch. See it? It's click. It's put in. So this is how you change the oil on a 2005 Town and Country. I hope this helps you out. This helps you out. Give it a thumbs up. Once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, post them down below, or you can email me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com.